YouTube? We're about to go. Those 4 tires right there, that set is the set I bought to resell, because I'm just, trying to get my feet into this whole thing of buying and selling. And don't get me wrong, I've done it with a bunch of other stuff. As far as buying and selling, I used to do pallets, used to do couches. I will too if I see couches, because couches is always a good paycheck. I've done all kinds of stuff, cars, all kinds of things, man. So right now I'm gonna go get valve stems, because I went to go check the price of them, and they're 15 to 20 each to get them replaced. But if I'm gonna be doing this, obviously, in my opinion, every time I've done something, I've always learned it fully, so I waste less money and then make more profit. So I'm gonna go buy the valve stems. They're only $5 for a 4-pack, and then I'm just gonna shove those ones in, and then those tires will have valve stems, and it'll just need air. I have a compressor. We'll see if I air them up. If not, it's not a big deal for someone to buy them and air them up. But yeah, let's head on to AutoZone to get the valve stems, and then learn a new part of this whole thing. I know it's easy, blah blah blah, but still, I'm just gonna learn what I can. You know what I mean? I'll mess with the big stuff later when I can afford to mess something up. Other than that, I prefer shops for certain things, because I have warranty and they make sure they do them right, and stuff like that. There's just certain things I don't really touch. I will. Don't get me wrong. I've worked on like engines that took engines out and stuff like that, but that was because I was just doing the cheapest swap. I didn't record that at the time because I wasn't really recording that much as a YouTuber back then. I've been trying to do little things for a long time, and I just never recorded. But yeah, we're gonna go over here and get these valve stems for $5. And yeah, I dropped my truck off to, like I said, so I got a leak in the transmission, so warranty. See, for stuff like that, I don't really play with. I will eventually get a project that I'm gonna actually do everything myself, literally everything. If it needs a whatever, say, but it needs engine swap, I'll do the engine swap, or it needs a trans, I'll do the trans, whatever, differential, whatever. I'll do stuff like that, later on. Right now the truck is a family car, so the major things I'm leaving up to actual daily professionals of the job, and of course, like I said, it's warranted, so that's a good thing, man. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get these valve stems real quick. Let's go. To get in this traffic, so I could probably go now. Get in the middle. Let's see. All right. Now after, I could jump in traffic right now. Let's go, player. Like I said, getting these valve stems, saving some fucking money, stuff like that. Let's go on AutoZone. Let's see. But yeah, man, let me know what you guys think about the build so far. Let me know your input. I like to conversate with you guys in the comments. It's pretty cool, man, to see the interactions that stuff like this brings. But anyways, I hope you guys are doing good. Everything's going smooth. We're not at AutoZone. So, alright, got the valve stems. Hopefully they're the right ones. There's different sizes. Hopefully that only requires like length. You know what I mean? Hopefully that requires only like length, Hopefully they're the same for the whole. Trying to think if they're gonna fit. I'll see if they fit right now. Something funny, when I had that stolen Tahoe, I had brought it. Okay, I didn't know it was stolen at the time. Okay, I just had a feeling it was, because it wasn't able to get registered or tagged or nothing. See this hill right here? Let's see this steep ass hill? Well, it don't look steep to you guys, but you can tell it through the wall, right? So right here, I fucking jumped up. I sped through here, and I fucking boom. Again, landed hard as shit, bro. I literally did a jump right there, forgetting that it was right there. I was just hauling ass, and I was like, oh shit. Hey, but the suspension was good though. Soapy water. Let's see if it works. What I'm gonna do, because I'm having a hard time shoving it in there, since these are flat, I'm gonna see if I could just stick it from the bottom right here. If I just put weight on the tire, slip my hand in there, and get it to go up in there. Let's see. Now I gotta get pliers and pull it up, if I can. Better grip. I was able to go like this and then pull it up. Let's see if the stem still goes on. And it still goes on. So now the stem is in there. Perfect. So again, what I do is I got hot soapy water. You just pour it all over it. Obviously, soap's in there, stuff like that. Just pour it on there, right? You're gonna take off the cap, obviously. I put the cap aside so I don't lose it. You come down here, you push this down. You have to push the tire down, then try your best to not drop it in the tire, right? It's really hard with one hand. I'm trying to show you guys. Oh, it's in there. See that? Now the tire's pushing it up. So now I need to put more water in there to the soap. You get these. You have to find a good way to grip it. See, and you'll hear a pop. Here, hear that? I don't know if you guys heard it, but it's in. And let's see if you can see it from this side. It's in right there. Boom. Sealed. Alright. And then of course you wobble it around. It should be good. As soon as you hear that first pop, stop pulling, because you don't want to rip it. That, and you put this on. So now I have 2 tires down. These are the ones I'm selling. Gotta clean them, take more pictures and repost them. But that's that easy. Let's do the other ones. The tire shouldn't roll. Here's the water. Okay. So I'll show you guys again. Where the fuck is the tool? You guys ever set shit down? Look at it. Stupid. In my pocket. Okay, anyways. So I don't know if you guys can see too well. Putting water all over it. All the good stuff. Take off the stem. Or the cap, stem cap. Put it in there. You come right here. You push it down. Right? You get it out of your way because it already has no air. Okay. So there's that. I let the tire go so it holds it for me, so it doesn't fall in like it wants to. now all of a sudden wants to give me a hard time. But now it fell in the fucking tire. So now I gotta get it out. So I'm gonna have to go get another stem. One more, because that one went in there unless I figure out a way to take it out. Fucking stupid, bro. It's always something. It's always fucking something. Where's the other thing at? There it is right there. So, okay, get it all wet, whatever. That other one really pissed me off. So, now, I gotta see. So keep my hand in there until I grip the motherfucker. There we go. Got that bastard in. Fucking A. So now, I'll figure out how the fuck to get this one out. Alright, on the way back to AutoZone, one of the stems decided to jump inside of the tire. It's kind of stupid because people, when you resell right, they want to ask stupid shit. Oh, does it have this? Does it have that? And it's like, bro, everything it has, the pictures are in. Like, the pictures have it in there. So there's no center caps, right? Which is fine. They look good without center caps anyway. I bike them without center caps all the time. But people are so headstrong about the center caps. And then the valve stems haven't really seemed to be a problem. But the fact is, I can sell them more sufficiently, you know, by making sure they need less. You know what I mean? Because nobody really wants to buy something you have to invest more into. It's like you're trying to find a good deal, you know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. Some people don't mind because there's people who work on stuff like me, right? Like who understand. Like there's some cheap stuff. Like valve stems are cheap, right? I understand that. Someone else wouldn't. They're like, oh, 15, 20 bucks a valve stem, I don't want to do it because then I have to buy it and then I have to go. So save people a couple bucks and make me more money quicker. You might as well replace something that simple. You know what I mean? That's not hard. It's easy. So, you know what I mean? Might as well just do it. So I'm going to head back over there right now to make sure I can get... I just need one more. They're $5 a piece. So I guess in total I bought all 4 rims and tires for 50 bucks. They look clean. I don't know if you guys were able to see them in the thing. And then valve stems, 10 bucks. You know, if you can get them all in there correctly, right? So 60 bucks, sell them for like 350, stuff like that. So here we are, AutoZone again. Gotta get some stems, boy. Gotta get one at least. Let's go. So I got more stems. At least I'll have an extra one for now until maybe, you know, I need one for whatever case. Who knows, bro? You know, you always save stuff just in case you need it or someone needs it. Whatever, but I got them, and because it's what they had, but it's the same diameter in the whole, like the whole width, and yeah, thank you. It's the same diameter, literally for the hole. So it's just they're longer. So I'm hoping. I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's how it works. Maybe all the diameters are pretty much the same, or all the same, and they're just like lengths are different. Maybe that's what they meant. But anyways, I got that one pack because I didn't have one. I had a 2-pack. The last one was TR413. It's 414 because they're longer, I'm sure. But yeah, let's go ahead and go put this other stem back on, man. That fucking sucks. I just told you guys to, don't drop one inside of there, and then there I go. Anyways, let's go. I'm back for my revenge. Put this bad boy back up there. Spin it so I can get a good angle. Let's do the soapy water thing again. So, anyways, I should have got these longer ones in the first place because it gives me more leverage. The other one probably wouldn't have fell if it was longer. Now, Boom. And just like that, my friends. See, I should have got the longer ones. You know, some people probably don't like it, but it works. So now, to get a cap, and ta-da! Now I can advertise all new, what do you call it? Valve stems. So these are the rims. They're all pretty great condition. That's what they look like cleaned. Well, that's just water in a rag, but they all look excellent. And yeah, they just need air. That's it. So I mean, there's this one that's a little roughed up, but whatever. It's not hard to fix. It's really not. You just get a little dermal wherever you want to sand it down and spray paint that bitch again. Let some of the spray paint fill it in and get it all smooth. Let's go. What I'm doing, I resell as well. So it's something I've been doing for a long time. When I first moved down here, I was on probation for 2 years. I wasn't supposed to be down here. I was going back and forth because I had my newborn at the time, my son. So I was back and forth. So I had to figure out all these things to do to make it work and get money and be sufficient. I figured out all these cool things that allow me to not really have to work. You know what I mean? Because even if I did Instacart, I could turn around and sell like one thing and still make what most people make in a week off of that, or a couple days off of it, depending on who you're talking to. Because some people, they work all fucking day from like 7 in the morning to 10 at night, which is crazy as fuck to me, for like $100 and some to $200. This is just off a sell. I go pick it up, give 50 bucks, you know, and then turn around and sell stuff. That's that. Like these 100 bucks, they were brand new tires and everything. But as you saw last episode, my rim was hitting, or my fender was hitting one. So when I took my truck to the transmission guy, I asked him if he has time, if he can trim the fender wells. If not, I will when he gets back. I'll pick it up tomorrow morning actually. So hopefully it's something he could do. We just need him to grind it off. But yeah, like these I got 50 bucks. See, it's 3 of them. I mean, really, if it bugs you that bad, right? Like, you know, depending on what kind of truck guy you're talking to, it's not a problem. I usually run 2 in the back anyway. If you want all 4, buy one off of somewhere cheap, or keep an eye out for one, or a junkyard or something, and then you got your set of 4 for 75 bucks, because the rim's like 25 bucks at a junkyard. So do keep an eye out at the junkyards too as well. But yeah, this stuff allows me to not really have to work like that, you know, because what people spend hours in a day doing, no offense, you know, I spend doing, you know, run to the store, put some stems in, post it, you know, clean the tire real quick, 30 minutes of work, you know, 40 minutes of work, and then post them, and then you get a good amount for them, you know what I mean, as long as they're good and all that other stuff. So yeah, that's how I get a lot of stuff for my truck, actually. Buy, sell, trade, whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna clean these up right now, make them look decent like that, even though there's still some watermarks because the valve stems I just did. And yeah, do they stick out that much more? Let's see. So yeah, let's cap out, just a cap, and this is a whole nipple, boy. What the fuck? But anyways, I'm gonna clean these, take a picture, and sell them.